Well, welcome back, everybody. I've got a lot to share in this video, so let me get right into it for you, but I hope you guys are having a great weekend. So as we kick off first, let's talk about, and we're going to talk about on the beginner side of the prop and day trading, and then we're going to move to the advanced trading side here as well. Again, a lot to pack into a small video. Fortunately, a lot of you are going to be with me at a special class I'm doing Friday of next week, so I look forward to seeing so many of you there. So in the meantime, as we could take a look here. First things first, you recall when we came back up here, I made a big deal about that because we'd had the negative divergence up here, and that led to quite a while full of the market being to the downswing. And then it had to use up a lot of rocket fuel to get back up to there. And so my question was, what energy is left then to get us through and push beyond? Well, sure enough, then it had to kind of consolidate. Well, so then the hope was, would this become, for the long, short just as much as I go long, so it didn't matter. But from my perspective, for those looking for longs, kind of like a cup and handle type pattern here, where it would kind of come through, right? It would consolidate up here and then break through and then take off. And we told you it would have to break through, pull back, and then start to take off for this to be valid. Unfortunately, some people didn't listen. They went ahead and focused on the breakout, and breakouts are just, it's a classic market strategy to trap retail traders in just the worst possible time. So they're too impatient. They didn't wait for the pullback, show that this resistance, this proven resistance, is now support, and they got caught on the wrong side of that. So the market then failed here again, and we started rolling over to negative. You recall in the videos I was shooting, we were sell side, everything was sell side, and I told you we went negative down here on my TRP. The ITP was negative, everything was negative here, and so the preferred trade of choice was going to be short. I told you there would be short-term long opportunities within those shorts, but the preferred trade, if you're going with the trend as a beginner, would be to the short side, okay? So as we continue on from that, and don't forget, the other part about this was, while the S&P was making a slightly higher high, I'd shared with you in the videos, here you can go back and take a look at them for yourself, I think it's a great history lesson for you, how the NASDAQ was not superseding its previous levels. It just could not break those levels. So it was weaker, and if you really want this whole market to go, you really want the NASDAQ to go with it. So it all rolled over, failed, and that's where we're at from a higher time frame perspective. So now bringing it into yesterday morning here, Friday morning, what we're looking at is that we started firing off the sell signals, and that's what we wanted, right? We want the sell signals. And so just looking at some basic day and prop trader tools, nothing fancy, going in, keeping it just to the champion trend pack and like some IRBs. What you'll see here is that we started firing off the champion trend. We started firing off well signals, champion cross. IRB trackers were fired off, and then classic IRB signals were fired off, reverse and classic IRB signals. So lots of great signals. Then we are going ahead and getting breakout forecasters, which means even after a pullback, we expect a lower low. So of course we got those lower lows, and we even got more momentum into that direction. So if you recall from some of my other trainings, then when we have those signals firing off, we pull back into like the champion cross, where we've got all this other negativity, then we break right back out, looking for the short, right? Great opportunity here. Then the market went ahead and had to pause this right here, unless you're in advanced trading, which we'll talk to you about here in future classes. Those of you that are coming to that special class, prop trading and my mastermind students, and that everything on next weekend or next Friday, make sure we talk a little bit about the IRB trackers and reverse trade opportunities with that. I think you'll really like that opportunity. But as we go back over to the regular trading here, so then we fire back off, everything's going back to sell, looking great. And so what are we doing, right? We come back in and look for the resumption. You come into the trade here, you look for the resumption. And these are great moves, right? There's a lot of opportunity with the trends, right? With the trends, you're talking 20-point, 40-point moves just in this much distance. That's 40 points there on the NASDAQ. So it adds up very, very quick. And so that's what we want, not 40 ticks, 40 points. So that's why we want to make sure you understand there's an incredible amount of opportunity trading with the trend. So if you're a beginning trader or you're a struggling prop or day trader, and of course, everything I'm talking about here is the same on the swing trading basis. Just we've been focusing a little bit more because of the incredible day trading opportunities. We've been focusing on a lot of that day and prop trading, but happy in my videos as well and trainings to go ahead and show you how this applies to the swing trading as well. If you're an options trader, a swing trader, even an investor, the time frames are just different that you use. So the here I'm looking at a 1 minute chart, right? So this is focused on the day trading, prop trading type version. So with all that being said, this is what we're looking for. Higher time frames, went ahead and said short. Okay, and so then we're looking to tie that in with the lower time frames, going right back into the direction of the trend. If the market's in a short-term reversal, the opposite direction, as a beginning trader, we just step aside. Say, well, that 1 minute's not going along with the higher time frames here. Let's wait till it starts to go back into that direction. And of course, like I said, just with wealth charts, Apex, wealth charts, there's these wonderful champion trend pack tools in there, and the IRB tools, just some really great, what I call basic versus my TRP and my ITP, but compared to what most people are using out there, Champion Trend Pack, these are part of my award-winning strategies, right, that I use in trading competitions. So you can only get those like this on wealth charts. And so this is a great tool pack. The point being is that just with those basic tools, trading with the trend, very powerful. Now let's bring it back then and talk to the advanced traders. And again, I want to say I'm talking to the advanced traders, what a lot of you that are at a beginner stage look to aspire to down the road, but is not necessary to be successful. I will say that again, it's not necessary to be successful. If people just focus on those beginner strategies, most people, in my opinion, would do better. Now, with that being said, so as we talk about like the mastermind group, so I did a video early yesterday morning giving people in the mastermind group a focal point. And what I was saying was, hey, look, here's a couple of the things that were happening. We had this big down bar, and then we only had one bar, and then we had a big down bar, then two small bars, and then a big down bar again. That's a very unusual pattern. So usually what we're looking for is what I call a KOBO, K-O-B-O. Okay, kickoff blow-off bar, which is in wealth charts in the training education, so you can go back and review about that. But what we're looking for is one big down bar, several small bars, and then a big down bar, and then that's usually where the reversal happens. In this case, we had a big down bar, one smaller bar, a big down bar, two smaller bars, and a big down bar. Very unusual pattern. And so what I shared was, because of the daily chart still being heavily pressured sell, TRP sell, ITP sell, Champion Trend Pack sell, what I was saying was, and then a host of other TRP and ITP indicators buried in here sells. What I was saying was, I really prefer the short side trades. Going into Friday morning, I prefer the short side trades. And then what I said was the key resistance levels were going to be this on the daily chart, which we never did break. And then here, this area, but I said if we can get above that area, then we can get a nice move, possibly up into this area, maybe even up to this area. So, and that's what happened there. So how do you play this? Well, we go into Friday morning then, and okay, we're getting those great sell signals on 5-minute charts. We're getting the great sell signals on the 1-minute charts. Let me go back and just make a very basic chart again. Remind you, see, just lots of great sells. Okay, and again, these were 20 and 40 point moves like that in just a few minutes. There was so much opportunity Friday morning. And so but looking at it from a more advanced level, well, then what ended up happening was, we did break above those levels that I told people in the mastermind about. So that leaves a short-term long opportunity. Now, what does that look like? Well, let me just actually pull this over for you and go back to the basic chart. And now look, well, this is what it looks like. We start firing off beautifully, just gorgeous, perfect symbols to the long side. Perfect, right? Because like, what do these breakout forecasters mean? Even after a pullback, we expect higher highs. And remember my resumption trade, where if we pull back and then it breaks back up above like champ cross, there's a reentry. Pulls into the champ cross, reentry, pulls back, reentry, right? You guys get the deal. And again, these were 20 point, 40 point moves afterwards. And in some cases, much more, but I'm just trying to focus on the average of what they were. So over and over and over again, you saw those gorgeous moves. Breakout forecasters firing up. Again, anybody who knows my work knows breakout forecaster, which is part of the Champion Trend Pack for prop traders, day traders, and swing traders alike. Then if you're using monthly charts, you can use it on the investment level, that after a pullback, we expect higher highs. This fires off. That means after a pullback, we're expecting higher highs. You guys get the point. So really phenomenal stuff. The point being with all that is this led to those long side opportunities that I was sharing with you once we got through those key areas on like the hourly chart where we had some room to grow to the next falling resistance. So that is a more advanced strategy. Again, as you can see that morning, the TRPs were down. The TRPs and ITPs were all blood red, and so the preferred trade of choice was the short. Now, if you're going to take one of those reverse type trades like this to back to the upside, typically that's got to be smaller size and much tighter stops. Smaller size and much tighter stops because you're basically trading against the grain, right? Overall, daily was down. The hourly was down, the 5-minute was down. Basically, things were down. So if you're going to trade against the grain, it's got to be tighter. But again, it's more of an advanced strategy. So just bringing it back full circle, I like to help all of our traders because I have our traders that have been with me for decades. We have the traders that are brand new and everybody in between. So one more time, breaking it down, the daily charts were on sells for all the reasons I've been mentioning for 6+ weeks here since we hit this level. I warned you guys what to expect there. And then here we told you about if it did not pull back to this line and take off, then that would be failed. Then we kept you updated here, and then of course it continued to fall. The focus was to focus on the sell side trades with those predominant trends. It was just that straightforward from my perspective. For a beginner or basic trader who's not trying to get too cute, not trying to do some short-term counter trading against prevailing trends, a more advanced strategy. But you could do an incredible job just focusing on that basic strategy. And then I did want to put a little kicker in there for the advanced group, kind of like my mastermind group, what we were talking about for where the opportunities were, which presented themselves yesterday after all. In there, if we did get that bounce because of this unusual pattern of kickoff bar, a secondary kickoff bar, and then kind of like its blow off bar, that could lead to an opportunity here for a move back up, which it did. So little something for everybody, but the bottom line is no matter who you are, you should know these basic strategies because even if you're an advanced trader, you'll just do that much better, that much quicker from my perspective, focusing on these straightforward types of strategies. So I just wanted to go ahead and share that. You guys have a great rest of your weekend here. Looking forward to seeing so many of you, whether it's the masterminds in the mastermind group, whether it's the prop traders in the prop trader training, the big class I have there, some special classes prized for different announcements for different classes I'm kind of doing on a private level. We're not just inviting everybody to. And just thanks for being the world's greatest students. And you'll keep learning from these videos every day. And if you want to go back to 6 weeks ago and play every video forward, you can see what I said in advance, and then you can see what happened. And the reason why I like to do that and have that video record of it is so that you can kind of go back like, yeah, he did say that in advance. Wow, okay, you can understand how these things work in advance to stack odds in your favor. And that's what I want to do for you each and every day, is put the odds in your favor statistically so that you guys can be the best you can be for your families, for your passions, for the charities you like to donate, to the grandkids that you want to go ahead and pass down knowledge to and everything else. So thanks again. You guys have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye for now.